he is the best quarterback.
You say you're going to be the best player in the country.
They see how much players are making and they get jealous because they think they're too flashy, but you gotta understand, we never had this before. I just had to be who I am, be Travis Hunter, make a play. I'm just a kid still at the end of the day. I'm just happy. I'm just happy to be here.
Yo, welcome to Outta Pocket with RGIII, hosted by the lovely and beautiful Greta Griffin and your boy. We're talking to the most interesting people in the world, the people that you want to hear from, and the people who have something to say. All right, we're talking to the best two-way player in the country. This man is a hunter because every one of his opponents is the prey. I'm talking about the one and only Travis Hunter.
What's up? How you doing?
Welcome to the show, brother. How you doing? We like to start the show off by saying, how are you? Not enough people ask people how they're doing nowadays, so how are you?
Nah, I'm good, just out here working, trying to get better every day.
All right, so I got a problem. I got a problem with you. No, I'm going to do it. I have a problem with this man, okay? We have a big issue. Why did you do my Baylor Bears like that?
What? I mean, it was a close game, so we just had to come out on top. That's the main focus at the end of the day.
It was a close game, but I was ready to crash out. Okay, ready to crash out right in front of the TV screen screaming. Your buddy dropped the Hail Mary, the first one, not the first, the first touchdown possibility. Then you catch the Hail Mary, and then you of all people decided you just make a play. You said you're going to be the best player in the country. So in true regard to that, I want you to, can you break that play down for us real quick?
Yeah, I mean.
No. We got the footage, and we're going to break it down because you decided to do something that not even Deion Sanders would do in his career, which was tackle. So I wanted to go ahead and see if you can break this down for us. You can press play up there.
I got you.
Let us know, what was going through your mind and why you decided to be the best player in the country on this play against Baylor?
I don't remember the defensive call, but I know it was some type of man coverage because, the corners, I came over, which I never do unless we're in man. So I'm thinking we was probably then. I don't want to give our play calls out. But I'm thinking we in some type of man. We playing a man. I come over, get on top of the tight ends. Pause. Play over top of the tight ends. We got the same play that they ran. They ran it earlier in the game. I think on a fourth down or a third down. So I remember that. That exact play. They just run the tight ends over on this play. And then Cam, he was calling me, telling me to come over because I didn't see where the tight end was at first. And by the time I got over there, I seen the tight end that normally goes out on the ball, on the line of scrimmage. So I'm thinking they about to run the ball because he's never on the ball when he's going out. So by the time I get that all through my head, I'm trying to put my mouthpiece in because I'm knowing I have to tackle. And by the time I did what I had to do, the ball was right there in front of me. And as long as I put a hit on him, I knew we had a chance to stop him, and I got the ball out. So,
nah, it's an impressive play. I think that's why we like doing those type of pocket view sessions because people just think you just run around and hit people or catch the ball or whatever. But there's a lot of analyticalness that goes into identifying the offensive set. Hey, this guy from my film study is normally in this position. He's not in that position this time, so something's up. And you being able to break that down, I think, actually helps people see the way that you actually see the football game.
I just was processing everything fast. I broke it down slower, but it was processing very fast because I knew exactly what they was trying to do. So they wanted me to come over and tackle, and I made the tackle.
There you go. In those types of moments, though, this is something I've noticed, not just about you, but this program. Last year, I think y'all lost 5 one-score games, but I think it helped y'all learn how to win and build that toughness. But it feels like in the biggest moments of the game, when the team needs you, Shedeur, Shiloh, to make a play or put a plays together, y'all put a couple together like Married at First Sight. What is your mindset in those moments that helps you have the confidence to make those plays?
That's just how I was brought up, just I always had the weight on my shoulders. I'm the oldest, so I know how that feel. I have brothers and sisters that's watching me 24/7, so I know I always got to do right. And that's how I feel about my team. I feel like I always got to do right so they'll do right. So I just go in and do everything at 100%, and if they need me, I'm there no matter what because I'm going to need them sooner or later.
I like it.
That's sweet. And the people were getting about on you guys after the game, or on your fans, should I say, about rushing the field. How do you feel about that?
I mean, it brings the excitement to the team and the excitement to the school. So I love it. I like when they rush the field. I know they try to keep all the players safe, but hey, I love the excitement that we bring to the school.
Tell us why you should be the first pick in the draft.
Nobody do what I do. It's just that simple. I know a lot of people try to hate on me, but I've been humble for too long. So nobody can do what I do, and nobody do what I do, even if they say people can do it and they talk about the competition. But you see me go out there each and every week and make a play either on offense or defense every time. So
talk a little bit more about that, because
Hold on, let me ask you.
Go ahead.
How much has Coach Prime played into that mindset? You know, as how much has he shaped your mindset of I've been humble too long?
He haven't shaved my mindset to nothing for real. It's just like I know he got my back, so I just let him go out and I let him be my voice because I know he's gonna take care of me. All I gotta do is just sit back, relax, and then just be the humble guy. He'll go out there and take the shots for me.
Is it? I mean, you know, he definitely will. You know, I thought he answered a question great. Like a couple of days ago, he said that people are trying to compare him to you, or you to him, however you want to look at that. And he said, "It's not about me versus Travis. This is Travis's time to shine." And you just said like people have been hating on you.
Yeah.
How do you feel when people are telling you that you can't do something that you've basically been doing your entire life?
I just go out there and show them. That's why I don't talk. I just stay behind the scenes and just keep working.
But it feels like with you in this new media landscape, right? You know, you're getting more comfortable talking and doing the shows. You got your own show. Congrats on that, by the way.
Thank you.
But then you have guys like Richard Sherman coming out talking about bland, whatever. Well, you guys had your conversation. Y'all settled it. But he talked about how you're a dynamic DB, but maybe you could have some improvement at wide receiver. And I went through and actually like looked through like your history. Like you've been doing this, playing both sides of the ball since you were 6 years old.
Yeah. I've been doing this since I was little.
And it's not something that you've been doing part-time, right? It's something that you have fully committed yourself to. You enjoy it. Yeah. I feel like you feed off of both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I do. I for sure do, because like if I do some on offense, that get me excited to go on defense and try to take the ball back. If I take the ball back on defense, it get me excited to go and score the ball on offense. So I try to tell people I don't get tired. It just amps me up every time I go make a big play on the field to go do it on the opposite side of the ball.
So I went through and I looked at like guys that play both sides of the ball in the NFL. It's kind of shocking, but like J.J. Watt, you know, he played D tackle and played a little bit of fullback in the red zone, right? Mike Vrabel played linebacker, played a little fullback in the red zone. You know, your own coach, Coach Prime, he played, you know, I think it might have been 93, something like that, or a little bit later, where he played a little bit of receiver and full-time DB. Gotcha. But everybody did it in like sprinkles, not full-time. So just because they feel like they couldn't do it or they didn't do it, they try to cast that on you. Does that make you feel any type of way to be like, I'm going to be the first guy to be able to do this both sides of the ball in the NFL?
I just kind of expect it. I mean, they never seen it, so they of course they're going to pick at me and say, nah, you're not going to be able to do this in the league. They said I wouldn't be able to do it in college. So, that's true. So like, it's just the next thing. I'm just going to just show them. Like I said, I'm just going to keep improving, keep working, and try to be the best I can be for myself and for my family. And whatever organization that I go to, if they decide to let me play both sides of the ball, I will go out there and pursue that dream.
I love that.
Block the noise out, because otherwise, you know, they're always going to say something that you can't do or shouldn't do, but you will always know the best, you know, what you're capable of.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I'm with Coach Prime, because he knew exactly what I wanted to do. And look, now people is just hating. They got to find something else to hate about. Now if I go to the NFL and do it, they're going to try to find something else to hate about.
That's so true.
So I just let them continue to hate and just keep working.
I felt like my responsibility coming into the TV business or the content business was always to be a place where players could feel like they were heard, right? Not attacked. Constructive criticism, fine, right? Bad play happens here or there. We take care of it. We handle it. But for you, when you got guys like Sherm, Cam, right? I saw Cam at the game, the UCF game, and like the interaction there. Champ Bailey, even Champ came out and said that you shouldn't play both sides. How do you as a young king feel about the old heads bringing that drama to y'all's doorstep?
It's not really drama to me. You know, I know Cam, he's like an uncle to me. I used to go to his house there, his house. He took Cam in 7-on-7. So he's like an uncle to me. Richard Sherman is just somebody I can learn from. He's like another uncle to me. Like we talked on my podcast and on his podcast. After the season, I'm going to get some work with him. So it's like, just when I have a conversation with him, I let them know how I felt about what they said. Right. And they going to stick with what they said because they already said it. But they always try to help. Right. I see it as help. Like, they just trying to help me out. They're trying to see what's best for me. But once they get to know me, they'll understand that I can do both ways. So
Do you feel like that applies to everybody? Because I know, like with the interaction with Cam, in any of these content spaces, it seems to always be like, say the craziest thing you could possibly say, right?
Yeah.
But the players feel that, and I know Shedeur felt a certain type of way about what Cam had said about him in the past. Does that affect you in any kind of way, or does it make you like stand 10 toes down for your guy to let him know, like, hey, you said this about my guy, so we gotta have a conversation about that too?
Yeah, I always try to have a conversation about it because I don't want no drama. I'm just laid back. I don't want the people just be talking about me and then I say something back, then they take it the wrong way because that's not who I am. I don't like to be in the mix of nothing that's happening bad. I'm just a goofy guy that just want to play football and just have fun with it, with everybody he play with. So that's just how it is. I mean, I know a lot of stuff hurt us. We still kids at the end of the day. I'm nothing but 21. Shedeur's 22, so it still hurt us. We ain't never been in this position before, so like when people say stuff about us like that, it get to us a little bit. We be wanting to respond back, but we know we can't because we got eyes on us 24/7. So we try to have a conversation, and when we have the conversation, we stick up for ourselves.
Why do you think people have a disdain? Because I feel like for some people it is that strong. Why do you think they have such a disdain for what you guys are doing here at Colorado?
I mean, we got too many eyes on us. They hate how we came in, and then we didn't live up to the standard last year. But they see what we're doing this year, and now they're like, nah, they just all hype. They did this last year. You know how that be. And so I just feel like they just still have that chip on their shoulder and just jealousy that they have in their heart about us. So I just let them talk. I just keep working. And me and my team, we know we just got to keep working each and every day and make them eat their words.
I love it. You said jealousy. Okay, so when we came in, we sat down with Shallow and Shedeur. We talked about the cyber trucks. And what was the other one he got?
Rolls.
The Rolls. He got the Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got a Rolls. Okay,
I don't either.
We could probably afford one. We could definitely afford one. But we don't have one. I feel like NIL has been an excuse for people to allow their jealousy to come out towards the college football players now.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do. They see how much players are making, and they get jealous because they think they're too flashy. But you got to understand, we never had this before.
Never.
I grew up in West Palm Beach, Florida, where I just played football every day. Didn't have an idea of where I was going, just dreamed about going to the NFL.
Right.
And now look where I'm at. So I'm not too flashy. I don't wear jewelry. I don't buy all the nice cars and do things like that. But I still just like.
You got a nice truck, though.
I mean, my girl bought it for me.
So shout out to fiance.
I bought her a car before I bought myself a car because I always want to look out and help people before I try to help myself because I know exactly what happened when I was growing up. I mean, I never wanted to be flashy. The only thing I bought myself with any of my checks is 2 fishing boats, and that's because I like to fish a lot.
I felt like there was always this cloak of protection around college football players. When I was in college, we used to sit in a circle with the media, and they called it the Shark Tank. And that was about the brunt of what I got of hard questions or whatever it may be. Now you guys got social media. You got people with podcasts that aren't being responsible. Like we like to think that we're being responsible with them and attacking you guys.
Or just media.
Or just media because of that jealousy of them seeing you guys making money, seeing you guys have the nice cars. It's no longer, hey, you go to college, you get taken advantage of, and then you go to the pros, or some of you go to the pros. Now a lot of you guys are able to make money and build somewhat of richness. I wouldn't say wealth for everybody, but some nice base before you go on. Do you think that it's right that switch is happening? Because I know probably when you were growing up, you didn't experience seeing this from the people that you looked up to.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's right just hating on anybody. It's not right. If anything, I'm trying to build them up. I don't care what anybody say about me. I'm going to try to build you up until I can't build you up no more.
Right.
Because I like to see everybody win. And I feel like if the world would just trying to see everybody win, we'll all be somewhere that we want to be in life. So I just try to help everybody. You know, it kind of comes from me being the oldest.
Yeah.
I always try to build up my younger siblings. You know, they always building me up no matter what's going on, or they just trying to pick at me because I'm the oldest. So they try to get under my skin, which they know they can't. So that's what my little brother do. He try to get up under my skin, always tell me that I'm trash and bad. But I get that because he's trying to push me to keep going.
Correct.
And that's how it's been since we've been little. And that's how my parents brought me up. They just always tell me that I'm doing something bad, even if I'm doing it good, and that I can do better. So I just try to help everybody that I can help.
No, that's it's great to hear that. You talk about your brother. I know one play he can't hate on you about. It's that touchdown catch against North Dakota State. All right. So
Oh, my God.
can you do the pocket view for us on that
he
one real
could definitely
quick?
hate on me still.
No.
Find something.
He gonna find something. Just talk to us a little bit about this situation, the catch. You know, obviously it's a back shoulder throw, but what's going through your mind on this play when it gets called and you make this play for you
It's
guys?
actually 3rd and goal, and we came. I think was we in the huddle? No, we wasn't in the huddle, but we was trying to call a play. But the receivers was on the wrong side, so I'm looking at the coach. I'm getting a signal, but I'm not understanding it. And then he finally said, "Everybody else to the other side." So I'm trying to push. I push him away. It's about 6 seconds left. So I'm looking at the quarterback, telling him, "Hurry up! Look at the clock. Come on!" And by the time he snapped, it was 0-0 on the clock for us to snap the ball on the play clock. And it was 3rd and goal. I'm just thinking he about to give me a chance, so I just run my route.
Right.
I wasn't open, but I was open. So he gave me a good ball. He knows, just give me a chance. And, before that play, he told me the one that I dropped, where I got pass interference called on me, he was like, I don't care, catch the ball.
Right.
So I know I just had to be who I am, be Travis Hunter, make a play. And him giving me that chance and that opportunity to go catch the ball, I knew exactly what I was going to do. I knew I was going to bring it down and catch it. So, I got nice and for show hands. So
Nice and for
I
show.
got
like it.
one drop this season. I'm not going to jinx myself because,
No jinx.
What position is harder to play for you, wide receiver or DB?
they both are just, I'll probably say DB because I got a back pedal.
I agree.
That's true. Yeah.
100%. DB's way harder than
It's
receiver.
definitely DB because I can see what's in front of me at receiver. I know what I'm getting. I know what coverage I'm getting because I play so much DB. But sometimes DB get a little tricky.
Yeah. And you know what route you're running.
Yeah, and I
right?
know what route I'm running.
You know how to attack it,
Yeah.
and you know how.
Oh, you a screen recorder?
No, it's just screen record. Yeah, it's screen
I
record.
didn't even play the play.
No, that's all good. Yeah, you said something there I want to go back to because I do agree with you. DB's harder to play than wideout. But when it comes to that moment, all right, it's 2 things. All right, so the first one was that was a HBO type of catch. All right, now, not a lot of people know what that means, but I call it a help a brother out.
Yeah.
Okay? Because it wasn't the greatest throw. But you made.
But it wasn't the greatest route either.
See, now that's why this guy's a quarterback's best friend.
So it wasn't. It
Because
wasn't.
I
the
didn't have to
greatest route.
say it. He said it. That. All receivers out there, listen to this, man, because your quarterback will love you if you take that ownership. Right? He probably came to you and said, "Man, I could probably get you a better ball."
Nah, he seen me catch the ball and was like,
Exactly.
all I needed.
So that's an
Catch the
HBO type of play for you for your quarterback. And then you tackled what I wanted to talk about next, because I saw that moment. Deion Jr., phenomenal with the editing and everything. He did the video and he posted it on Twitter, and it was showing you and Shedeur talking before this catch.
Yeah.
And the way he said to you, "I don't give a catch the ball."
Yeah.
A lot of people would have been like, "Hey, fam,
Don't talk to me.
don't talk to me like that."
Yeah.
Nah, that's just how we know. That's how it brings the munch out in both of us. Like if I can go to him and tell him that, like UCF, I tell him like keep your head up.
Right.
Sometimes,
After that first pick.
after the first interception, then we come back and score. So it's like we know how to talk to each other because we've been doing this for a minute. I've been with him since Jackson State, which is 3 years now. So he knows exactly what helps me keep going.
Yeah.
So he knows exactly what he got to say. He know I'm not gonna talk back. That's just how I am with anybody. Like
Right.
the coaches get on me if they ever get on me, and any player come at me and try to help me out and tell me that I need to do something to help them out. I'm just gonna sit there and listen. I'm gonna go out there and do it. I like to follow directions. Sometimes I can lead from the back,
Right.
and I also can lead from the front.
Yeah, it's called servant leadership. Knowing how to lead from the front while also understanding that sometimes you don't have to be the most vocal guy. But I heard that, and that was one of the most impressive things to me about you guys. It's very easy to take things personal, right? Like you got the pass interference, you drop a pass, like, okay, I messed up. Like the worst thing for any player is when that happens, and then you come to the sideline and the coach or somebody's like, "Hey, fam, you messed up." It's like, I know I messed up. I know I dropped it. I know I did this. It's very easy to get emotional and let your emotions get the best of you. But for you two guys, it's like you're great you're supposed to be able to get through thick and thin, right, with your quarterback, with your teammates, especially the guy that you have built such a rapport with. But there's a lot of DBs or a lot of wide receivers and quarterbacks that can't even get through slim thick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
But you can tell their relationship is so tight and so close. Like Shedeur is campaigning for him to win the Heisman. You know,
yeah.
like,
But it's kind of crazy. Yeah, he campaigning for me, but he's putting up the numbers he's putting up, and they don't have him on the board at all. So it's kind of crazy, but like I said, I'm the humble guy. I've let Coach Brown speak on that. 'Cause, you know, he'll take the shots before I take them.
So I don't like pitting teammates against each other. So why do you think Shedeur should be the first quarterback drafted?
Because it's exactly what he do. We had a battle line last year, and guess what he did? Still put up the numbers, still performed. So, I mean, like, anything that he goes through, he still stands 10 toes. He's still in the pocket. You don't see him trying to just always get out of the pocket. If he get hit while being in the pocket, he going to take the next hit while being in the pocket. So, and his accuracy is just unbelievable. And I try to tell people that, do you not see the dots?
Yeah.
He layering the ball over everyone every time. Like, if it's any interception that happened, it's because we messed up as a receiver group. And we take full responsibility of that, because in the game in UCF, I messed up on that play. But nobody understands that, because he's just going to take the shot. Yeah, I threw an interception.
it always falls down on the quarterback.
It does. It always does. It always falls on the quarterback.
And then the interception versus North Dakota, it just hit off somebody's foot, and then it popped up, and they caught the interception. So pretty much all his interceptions, I mean, the only bad interception that he have is Nebraska. He threw the ball late to the flats.
Yep.
So I get that one.
Was that the pick six?
Yeah, that was the pick six.
Yep.
So that was the one late to the flats, but we get the opportunity to continue to do what we do. If we're in the right spot, he's going to pick the ball exactly where it need to be. And I try to tell people, he is the best quarterback. I would have went somewhere else if I didn't think he was the best quarterback.
That's true. That's true.
He is the best quarterback.
You man, you preaching right now because that is Shedeur's secret weapon. His secret weapon is his accuracy and his ability to understand the defense. I said this about Tua Tagovailoa, praying for Tua with his head injuries and everything. But Tua always played ahead of the defense. So when he was dropping back to pass, everybody's like, oh, he's just one read QB. He's getting it out fast. It's like, no, he's getting out fast because he already knows what the defense is in.
Yeah.
He already knows where the ball needs to go. He always knows where he needs to put the ball placement. And that is Shedeur's secret weapon. But to get to that pick against Nebraska, after the game, he had said, I made a elementary mistake. I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was something to that nature. And they tried to twist it and make it sound like he was throwing his teammates under the bus or throwing his receivers under the bus. And I took
we fine with taking the shots, though. We got thick skin.
I know y'all got thick skin, but
we fine with taking the shot.
You talking to a guy.
They were telling him that he was throwing his own line under the bus.
Yeah, but you're talking to a guy who that was done to. And I got thick skin too. But I don't like when that happens. How did he, when that was all coming out, approach the team in a way to let them know, hey, I got y'all, man. They lying.
Nah, it's pretty self-explanatory. We don't have to talk to each other after we go to the meeting. Because we know exactly what we're thinking. We're so tight with each other. We know exactly what's going on. So, like, if I say something about the O-line, they know I'm just trying to hold them accountable.
Okay.
So, like, him saying that about the O-line, you see what happened the next week?
Oh, yeah.
We come out and dominate because exactly what he said made them mad and furious, and they wanted to protect them.
Right.
So we just say what we have to say. If they see it on the media, I'm pretty sure they take it as he's trying to hold me accountable.
Right.
So that's all it is. We're just trying to hold each other accountable. If he says something about me, I know he's trying to hold me accountable, just like he did in the game. He's trying to hold me accountable when I caught that pass.
Okay.
So.
That's an amazing relationship you have built when he didn't really even throw them under the bus,
He didn't.
but they still be like, you know what, we got you.
Yeah, I maintain that to this day. He didn't throw anybody on the bus, but for you guys to have that brotherhood so quickly too. Yeah. Not you and Shedeur have been through a lot, right? Yeah. Years together, Jackson State, traveling across. You go from an all-black, not an all-black school. Sorry, Jackson State. HBCU to a school that is predominantly white, and you guys are doing it in all these different types of environments. It is cool to see all the transfers come in and y'all build that rapport so quickly. Why do you think that's been able to be the case? Because I think y'all have had almost maybe over 100 transfers in the last 2 years.
I mean, we just got a lot of mature guys. They've been in the college room and the atmosphere before, so they know exactly how it goes. It's just like a business, like we saying. Like you got to get to the NFL. It's a business.
Right.
You understand? Like you can see this dude this year. Next year he's gone.
Right.
Or like that's how we treat it. We know we had to talk, and Coach Prime hold us accountable, try to get us to try to talk to each other and just try to bond with each other. Like he take our phone. We don't have phones in the lunchroom. We sit at the table with each other. We just have real conversations. So it's not just all about football. So we know exactly how it goes around in life with each other.
Love it.
What helps you like stay in such a good mindset and such a humble mindset and so grounded all the time?
Because I'm just a kid still at the end of the day. I'm just happy. I'm just happy to be here.
So.
I'm just happy to be here.
Okay, but talking about that, you're saying you're just a kid, but you're engaged.
Yeah, I'm still a kid though. I tell you every time, I'm still a kid.
That's amazing.
No, I think that's mature of you. Like, you're engaged, you're in college, you're 21 years old. There's a lot of kids in your situation that wouldn't be engaged, that would be out running the streets, being with multiple women and trying to, I don't know, take advantage of what's in front of them.
Yeah, but
and why is that not the case for you?
Just my partner that I have. She's just the girl that I needed in my life when I met her, and then she just calmed me down. So she's 22. She's a year and 6 months older than me, so she'll be 23 this year. Well, next month. I was just shopping for her today. But yeah, she just calmed me down. I just felt like I needed to be mature if I wanted to be with her.
Right.
So, and then that just helped me out a lot. That's why I save so much money now. So it's just so much easier just to have that partner next to you. You go through life just happy. Everything is just, you're always happy. You're always excited to get home and go do something with her. So I was just super happy that I met her, and I'm just grateful.
How did you propose to her?
Exactly like that. I was asleep, woke up, proposed.
You just knew.
He dreamed about it.
Nah, see, he knew that his reality was better than his dreams.
There you go.
There you go.
Exactly what it was.
So you have a massive platform, right? You got a lot of people that follow you, that believe in you. You're inspiring the next generation. And your version of what masculinity is respecting women.
Yeah.
Is being engaged at 21 in college and getting ready to be married. What do you say to the people that follow you and look up to you about how this is being a man? It's not just about what you perceive to be in this new generation of going out there and doing all these crazy things.
I mean, I kind of give a shout out to my parents because I've seen everything they went through. So they're not together right now, and they're not getting together no time soon or ever, because my mom she's married and my dad is not married. So I seen everything that they did and what they went through, and I just wanted to be better than what they did. So my mom moved me to Georgia when I was in the 8th grade, away from my dad. I didn't see my dad for about 2 years, but I understood the assignment. So when I didn't get to see my dad, I'm in there just playing football because I always knew my dad was at every football game,
right,
at every sporting event. And I just remember that, I'm going to do this for my dad. But the whole time, I'm doing this for my sisters, my brothers, my whole family, and I'm doing it for myself because I love the game.
Right.
So I just try to tell people, just learn from what happened and learn from what's going on in your life right now and just keep striving to be great.
What happens to you doesn't have to be the thing that makes you become something else.
Yeah.
You can actually see what your environment is and your history and be better. I love that message.
Yes.
Absolutely love that message.
I agree.
Do you are you a believer?
Yeah.
You believe in God?
Yes, me and my fiance, we pray every night.
I love it.
And we used to go to church every Sunday, but we have practice every Sunday now. So
God understands.
Coach Prime is probably a pretty good preacher also.
Yeah, we always pray. Every team meeting we pray, but she also still watches church on TV when we don't have the chance to go with each other. So, yeah.
How would you say your belief in God and your faith has helped you throughout this journey through fame and what's more to come? Because there's much more to come for you.
I mean, just my faith was just unreal. You know, my fiance grandma, she always sent us scriptures. She got me a little Bible before, a little Bible that have scriptures in it that I keep with me. I keep it on my gaming stand because I'm always downstairs playing the game if I'm not doing nothing else. But just them being around me and helping me learn Just like me going to church, I didn't really want to go to church because I grew up in church. My mom always had me in church. I was in church, I swear, 7 days a week. So I got sick of it when I got older and I didn't have to go no more. But my girl got me back into church, so I just been in church and just listening to the word. I always write something down in my notes that I get from the service. So just having God next to me and always believing in God, like I can wake up and just pray and then believe it. So my prayer was, I don't want to give it out, but my prayer is like every time I go to sleep, I always ask God to let me win a Heisman. Right. So that is a part of my prayer every night. So now it's kind of coming into my vision. That makes me believe in him even more because now I'm actually in the race.
You mentioned that you game a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think playing NCAA and football makes you a better actual football player?
Yes, because I played a lot, so it actually helped me like focus. Like I can focus on different type of defense. So like if I'm on offense and I'm playing this type of defense, and I kind of figure out what I can do with the cheap shots and know where to get the ball to. So like when I played in the game in UCF, we called a couple plays, me and Shedeur, and they actually worked. We scored on them. So NCAA actually works. It helps us. You know, we understand the coverages and what the weaknesses are because we play that video game so much. Right. We understand where everybody's supposed to be, and somebody's going to mess up, which we understand. It ain't going to be every play that 11 people are doing the right assignment.
That's
true.
So we understand where we can go with the ball.
I love it. I agree with it. I think it does help because the way they format the game, coverage-wise, if you make the wrong throw, especially if you're playing on Heisman level, it will get intercepted.
It will get intercepted.
It will get intercepted. So I think it does help, and I think there's a lot of gamers out there that we need the gamers to get back out on the field, okay? Don't just game. Don't just play football. You can do both. Travis Hunter said it himself.
You're so wise for your age. So, how has your psychology degree kind of helped you on and off the field?
Because that was some real psychologicalness right there. Okay, some psychologicalness.
This is just how I've been since I was, I don't know, I guess born. I always been born. I think I was born humble, and I always try to, like I said, build people up. If I can build them up, I know we're heading in the right direction in life.
All right. So I got a request. Episode's over. Okay. Appreciate you coming on the show.
No problem.
I have watched what you do, and you're a gamer, streamer, football player. Goddamn, you can hoop too.
Yeah, I can.
Like, bruh. I'll ask. Do you think you can score 10 points in an NBA game? Be honest.
If I train, yes.
If you train for it?
Yeah, I think I can score 10 points.
How long
it's
ago?
It's going to be hard, though.
It'll be hard. How long ago was that video that
was last year?
That was last year. Oh,
yeah, I haven't played basketball in them because I try to protect. I was too focused. I'm too focused right now. I'm too locked in to play basketball.
I like it. He's got me pumped up. But that's not my request. That's not my request. My request is you have this massive reach, and you're on stream with some of the biggest streamers in the world. Kai Cenat doing the thing. You guys have like influenced the new generation. And you had that celebration that you did after the was that after the
Baylor game.
That was after the Baylor game. So
everything leads back to the Baylor.
Leads back to the Baylor game. All right. Can you teach me how to do a celebration?
No, I can't teach you.
Why you can't teach me how to do a celebration?
It's pretty self-explanatory.
All right, can we do it right here to close the episode out? Me and you? Come on, let's do it. All right, let's move these tables. This is out the way.
What is about to happen over here?
You ain't seen it?
I was seeing it. Oh, okay. I haven't seen you do it.
All right, you got to get on the ground like Michael Irvin.
I got to get on the ground like Michael Irvin?
Oh, my God.
I did. Hey, Mike was tripping.
That's my dog, bro.
Hey, love you, Mike. Love you, Mike. But come on, man. All right, here we go. What we got?
Like, you got to get on the ground like Michael Irvin.
Get the ground like Irvin.
Oh, my goodness.
You got to go back as fast as you can.
That's it.
That's it. That's all it is. It's simple.
We appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you coming on the show.